Welcome to day 2 of my 31 uploads in 31 days. And today I'm going to show you how I created these ornaments that are mini liquor bottle holders. Show you guys. So this file is actually $60. It's up to you if you want to purchase. You get multiple files. It's 12 altogether. Today we're going to be using this Hennessy file and this Patron file. Now also there are a lot of other like alcohol ornaments. We'll look at some real quickly and I'll link all of them in the caption, right? Also too, I'm going to have a blog post at thecraftprint.com and I'll have links to a whole bunch of different files because I've purchased quite a few. So you see, there are individual ones, some other group ones that's lesser price. It depends on what you like, but there's so many available in Etsy, right? Okay, so that's where I purchased from. You'll get the links. So now we're gonna go into xTool's creative space. You're gonna go right here to the plus sign. And then you can basically drag and drop these ornaments, right? So while it loads, I'm going to go to my downloads. These are all the ornament files here. So we're going to click on this one and we're looking for the SVG, and you click and just drag it down here and drop it into the creative space, and you see it's ready. There we go. So let's go and get the other one, the Patron. We're gonna go for the SVG. This one we're going, oh, well, I wanted to see, wait, what was the difference here? I think that's the one I used. Okay. So we'll drag and drop those two, right? So we have this one. Hold on, that opened up separate. So we have these two here. Now the thing with xTool I'm going to show you, you need to, right here, you see where it says distance? So you're going to line up the laser right above your piece of wood, and then you're going to click this one, auto measure. Then it's going to get the measurements so that the machine knows how deep it has to basically cut and, you know, things like that. Now, with the S1, it doesn't have a camera, so this is how you show the machine where it needs to cut. Now, right here, this little arrow, you're going to select that. Now, we're using a square piece. If you have like a circle area, as you can see the different parts, you're going to click rectangle here. I said square instead of rectangle. Then start marking. Now you see what it says here? You're going to go to the top right of your piece of wood right here. You're going to line the laser right above there. Then you're going to press the power button. It's going to mark that one spot. Then you're going to go over to the right, the lower right here, this spot here. Then you're going to click it, again, the power button, right? Once you do that, you're going to click end marking, then done. Then on the screen is going to be the square, and you just place your pieces within that square. I'm doing this after we already cut, so don't even worry about this. Line it up where it needs to be, and that's where you show it to cut. At the top right here, it's user defined material. We're using 3mm basswood. Okay, finally loaded right here. You can find they have a whole lot of materials here to choose from. This is what we're using. Click confirm. Now right here, they automatically set up the settings, right? And this is where it is. So if you want it a little deeper, basically this is showing how it would look. And you select. But also I want to mention, when you bring these into the creative space, if you, let me click on here. You see right here, it says score. It's already on score. You want to change it to cut. Click on here, and that's basically the same thing. I always keep it where it is. Now go back to this one, and we're going to do the same thing. Change it to cut. Now everything is ready to go. It's already sized the way that we need it to. So you're going to go to process. It loads for a little bit, and as you see at the bottom here, calculating, then it tells you how long it's going to take. This project is going to take 13 minutes and 11 seconds. You're going to click start right here, and then click the power button. Not the power. I keep saying power button, guys, not the power button. The button on the front. The power button's on the back. The button on the front of the machine. Click that button, and then you're going to start. We're going to assemble, and I'll show you how it looks with plain wood and with painted wood. Okay, so I just sped up the cut part because we don't really need to see that. And now that we have all of our pieces, it's really simple. So for the Hennessy bottle, you can put the bottom piece on. It snaps right in first. Then you get your bottle. I'm showing you how it looks on the bottom. And the groove of the bottom of that bottle fits perfectly into that circle. See? Kind of like snaps in perfect. Make sure your hand is at the back of the ornament because it can lean forward and just drop out. Then you snap that neck part in. I want to stress to you guys that this is a very, very delicate ornament. Extremely delicate, so be very careful. But that's it. That's all the process of these ornaments. It's real simple. It's real easy. It's real cute. Make cute stocking stuffers. Now, for the next Patron, it's the same thing. But instead of snapping it in first, I kind of put it on the groove of the bottle, well, around the bottom of the bottle, then snap it in. And then the top part, it's the same process with the little neck that just goes at the top. But again, when you're putting it on, make sure you just hold your hand like right behind it to keep it from leaning back. And what the fragile part about this ornament is, as you see, it snaps in on that one side. So once the ornament leans back, it can just fall out. So it needs to be leaned up against the branches on the Christmas tree. Just be very careful if you make these for anybody, but I do really love them. Now, as you see, it looks good, but I'll also show you how it will look if you want to decorate them. So I use just the plain paint from Michael's, like the little dollar acrylic paint. You can use any paint, I guess. It all look good. And I just painted the full ornament. And again, if you're gifting this or even putting it on your tree, you want to paint both sides just in case it turns a little. These little balls are from wood beads, are from Amazon. So depending on the ornament with this one, I painted it to match the colors. One green, one red. It dries really fast, like within like less than 2 minutes, they're dry. So I use twine. You could get these from Michael's or from Amazon. On the plain one, I just use the natural color twine. And it's real thin, so you want to use a piece of painter's tape or the masking tape to wrap around it just to give it like a sharp point, so it's easier to thread the twine through the little wood beads. Then once you put them on, how much ever you want, I usually do 1 or 2, tie a little knot at the top, remove that painter tape, tie another knot, and just clip off what little excess it has on the top, and that's it. That's all. Now for the colored one, same thing. This time I used the red twine. It's a little thicker, but you still need to wrap that top just to make it easy. You don't want to be struggling just to thread the ball through the ornament, right? So I'm repeating the same process. Again, hand behind the ornament. Very delicate. Now these bows I found on Amazon, and that's just if you want to do a little something extra. Not necessary. Not necessary. It's not necessary, but depending on your taste, I think it looks really cute. Don't it make the ornament stand out even more? So cute. So nice. Anyway, so now I'm gonna show you guys how I just hang it on the Christmas tree. You just want to like hook it, you know what I'm saying? And let me give you just some quick information. Again, I'm using the xTool S1. The S1 can only cut a few color acrylic. All right, guys, a few. No blue. It cannot cut mirror. It cannot cut clear. So if your main focus is wood, then the xTool S1 is great for you. But if you want to cut all types of acrylic, the clear and the mirror, you want to get the xTool P2. Then you'll be able to cut these on any type of material that you want. So let me know, guys, if you like this project. Would you try it? Are you interested in getting a xTool machine or any laser cutting machine? Let me know. All the links will be down in the caption for everything to purchase to make these. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3 of my 31 uploads in 31 days. Thanks for watching.